Welcome to today's edition of the show podcast.
CNN, the 2011 Oscars ceremony was certainly a weird one. And Hathaway and James Franco were paired as hosts, and people involved with the production are now revealing that the two being teamed up was kind of a disaster from the start. Producers and writers on that show spoke to The Ringer about how Hathaway and Franco's work habits and personalities weren't a great match. When the staff wrote the two would a spoof on Christopher Nolan's movie Inception, it required a months-long prep. And made herself readily available, writer Jordan Rubin told the publication. I went to her house and worked on the script, and she was on a bunch of conference calls and responding to emails and was a great collaborator. Rubin said Franco was deep in his college phase, taking doctoral classes in the English department at Yale University in Connecticut. He always seemed to be on a flight, and it was very hard for me to get a hold of him, Rubin recalled. That was a red flag. During rehearsals, Hathaway showed up ready to play and committed 110%, Rubin said, while Franco was a great guy but often looked like he had just woken up from a nap. It's almost like you're showing up to a tennis court and one person decided that they were going to play in the US Open and the other wanted to play in jeans and just kind of hit a few balls. Rubin said things got worse when one day Hathaway kindly tried to give Franco a note on a line that wasn't working. He said Franco told her, "Don't tell me how to be funny." Production scrapped duets the two were going to do, and the chaos mounted as the duo failed to connect. The Ringer reported that Hathaway and Franco declined to be interviewed for the piece, but have reflected on the gig since. I love her, but and Hathaway is so energetic, I think the Tasmanian Devil would look stone standing next to and Hathaway, Franco told David Letterman weeks after the Oscars about speculation he was high during the event. In a conversation last summer with fellow Oscar-hosting alum Hugh Jackman, Hathaway acknowledged it wasn't an easy job. I was focusing on the parts of the show that I knew worked, she recalled. You know how sometimes your optimism tips into delusion and you're just like, if I'm just really, really nice to everybody, everything's going to work out. It did not work in that case.